Om. 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 Shuklambara dharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhasha Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyapta Deyaya Dakshinamurtaye Namah. Vishnu Sahasranama. Read from 11. Read from 11.
Yes, Swamiji. Yatah sarvani bhutani bhavantyadi-yugagame yasminsha pralayam yanti punareva yugakshaye tasya loka pradhanasya jagannathasya bhupate Vishnor nama sahasram me shrunu papa bhayapaham Yani namani gaunani vikhyatani mahatmanaha rishibhih parigitani tani vakshyami bhutaye.
That Kimekam Daivatam. What is that Devata? By invoking whom or by whose chanting whose names one can gain all the Purusharthas. That is Vishnu, and now he is actually Sahasranama is being begun now. 14th Vishwam Vishnu. Read 14th Vishwam Vishnu Roshatkaro.
Om Vishvam Vishnurvashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhuhu Bhuta Krit Bhuta Bhrit Bhavaha Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanaha Om Vishvam Vishnurvashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhuhu Bhuta Krit Bhuta Bhrit Bhavaha Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanaha.
The actual Vishnu Sahasranama begins from here. First one is Vishwam. As I said earlier, in these 1,000 names pertaining to Nirguna Brahma, Samguna Brahma, both are there. Vishnu as the deity having a form, and Vishnu as the very Paramatma Tattva, Nirguna Brahma, both types of names are included there. Now first, Vishwam, all this, unto that Vishnu, my namaskara. So Vishwam, Vishwa is a pronoun actually. It means everything, Sarvam. The one who is everything, as seen in the Shloka 11. Yata sarvani bhutani prabhavanti bhutani bhavanti adi yugagame yasmincha pralayam yanti pudareva yogakshe. The entity from whom entire Jagat is born, unto whom it merges back, and by whom it sustains. That is the Eka Devata. So that is Vishwam, everything. The entity from whom everything means entire Jagat is born, that everything is that Brahma, Vishnu only, Vishwam. So that means this Vishnu is Jagataha Karana. The cause of the entire Jagat is the cause of entire Jagat. Therefore, Brahma itself is called as Vishwa. Everything is Vishwa only. Because the cause can be termed after the effect. Brahma is the cause, Jagat is the Karya, Vishwa is the Karya. So therefore the Karya Jagat Vishwa is called as what that way is named for Brahma. So Vishwam. Jagat being born from Brahma, Jagat is not different from Brahma. This is also told in many Upanishads. In the Mundaka it is said, Brahma eva idam Vishwa. This Vishwa, this Prapancha, beginning from Hiranyagarbha onwards, up to anything insignificant in the world, this is born of who? This Brahma only, and therefore this entire Jagat is nothing but Brahma only. Idam, Brahma eva idam Vishwa. Again, Mundaka, Purushaha eva idam Vishwa. Say Brahma called Purusha, because he is Purnaha, limitless, and also one who abides in all the embodiment. So therefore, he is the one who is Vishwa. Mahanarana Upanishad, Vishwameva idam. The Jagat is nothing but what? Vishwa only. Vishwa only. So like this, many Upanishads describe this entire Jagat as Brahma. So that is the cause is termed after the effect. So that is how. So this Jagat is what? Vishwa, Jagat Vishwam is Brahma, the Paramatma Tattva. Or it can be like this. Vishati iti Vishwa. The one who enters is called Vishati, enters. One who enters is Vishwa. In Taitiri we find Tat Srishtva Tadevano Pravishat. Having created the Jagat, he entered it. These types of what are called as Pravesha Shrutis have to be understood properly. Literally, Pravesha of Brahman in Jagat is not possible. Why not possible? An entity can enter a place where it is not. Brahma is sarvavyapi. There is no place where it is not. And therefore, there is no occasion of Brahma entering somewhere. What is meant by this Pravesha? What was this? Many Upanishads speak about that. So that entry is the availability of Brahma in the Jagat. What do you mean by that? When Brahman is everything, it should be available, is it not? No. The Jagat by itself is inert. Unless that sentience, sachetanata, is not available, the Jagat remains to be inert only. So therefore, that availability of sentience, sachetanata, in the Jagat is called as what? Entry. Now, where it can enter then? It is possible only in the antakarana. The antakarana is constituted of the Pancha Mahabhuta Tanmatras. Tanmatras means these elements in their original nature before grossification called Panchikarana process. And therefore, in that antakarana, which is made up of Tanmatras, the nascent form of Pancha Mahabhutas, five great elements, therein the reflection, as it were, of Chaitanya Brahma is available. As a result, that antakarana, though made up of inert Pancha Mahabhutas, appears Sachetana sentient. Of course, it starts a step above only, where in avidya maya, that Chaitanya gets reflected. But at practical level, for us, it is available at antakarana level. From antakarana, it goes to indriyas, gross bodies, pranas, etc. As a result, our embodiment, which by itself is inert in nature, appears to be sachetana, sentient in nature. So therefore, this availability of what is called as chidabhasa, chit chaitanya, abhasa, appearance. The appearance of chit in antakarana, in terms of chidabhasa, or reflection of chaitanya, is figuratively called as entry of Brahman in this. Same thing is told in the Aitari Upanishad also. So this is what is that entry. So therefore, the one who enters the Jagat, Vishati, so iti Vishwa. Or in the Pralaya means in Saurati, Samhara, Vishanti Bhutani Asmin. All beings and objects, including Panchamahabhutas, so enter in whom at the time of Pralaya. So that's what is called as what? That is Vishwa. Samhritau in Samhara. Vishanti means enter. Who? Vishwani Bhutani. All things that are created is what? Asmin, in whom, that is what? Vishwa. So Vishwa, the word can be seen as a what? One, that is everything, which is Brahman. Number two, it is something which enters the Jagat in terms of Chidabhasa. Number three, it is the one in whom entire Jagat enters at the time of Samhara. So that is entire Jagat enters him. This is also we can find from the Taittiriya. Yat prayantebi samvishanti. Bhruguvalli, third chapter of Taittiriya. At the time of Samvara, or Pralaya, in whom everything merges back. So therefore, that is this Brahma, which is now available as what? The Vishnu Swarupa. Vishnu Rupa is called as Vishwam. Vishwam. Now, second name is what? Vishnu. Veveshti Vyapnoti iti Vishnu. Veveti means Vyapnoti, one who pervades everything. So therefore, the one who pervades everything means the one who is everywhere, who doesn't have desha parichinnata. The one who is not limited by space. Being limited by space means having an akar, a form. A form is something which is limited by space. So Vishnu, which is everywhere, means it is not limited by space, which is indicatory word, upalakshana, for it is something which is not limited by kala, time. It is not limited by vastu, entities. Means it has no kala parichinnata. It always exists. Means it has no birth. The entity who has got birth was not there before it was born. Entity who has got death is not going to continue after the death. It is bound by 2 periods of time. This is something which is nitya, which has no adi, beginning, birth, no anta, end. So not limited by time. Kala parichinnata is not there. Then desha parichinnata is not there. We can see from the Vishnu word itself. By upalakshana, which has no vastu parichinnata is not. Vastu parichinnata is a limitation brought by different entities, different things. A given thing is not the other thing. A car is not a tree. Tree is not a horse. Horse is not a man. Man is not a bird. Bird is not an insect. An insect is not a book. Different things are there. A given thing is limited by other things. Such limitations are not there. Such parichinnata's are not there in the sense. You may say, look, Brahman and other are all other than Brahma. Jagat is other Brahma. No. How? Because this Jagat Vishwa, which has got innumerable different names and forms, though appears to be different, in reality, it has only one base, Adhisthana, that is Brahma. It is like innumerable waves in the ocean. The waves may appear to be different, but it is nothing but one oceanic water only. So also the entire Dvaita Jagat having different things is nothing but one and the same Chaitanya, all-pervasive nature, in the sense, without Chaitanya, nothing in the world has existence. Without Chaitanya, nothing in the world can be known. Without Chaitanya, there is no Ananda, happiness at all. Existence, Sat, knowledge, Chit, and limitlessness and Ananda is because of this Brahma only, who is nothing but Vishnu, the Vishnu, one with all pervasive. And there it is in Rik Samhita it is said that by Nama Sankirtana of Vishnu, one can gain Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. Means Dharma, Artha, Kama, of course, these results you can get. But even the moksha, by gaining Atma Jnana, is possible by Vishnu Sahasranama because it prepares your mind to gain that knowledge. And once that prepared mind is there, there is nothing that can stop one from gaining the Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, because the matter of little inquiry, that's all. The mind is so ready to display our Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa, in its true nature. We have Vishnu. Now, third one is Vashatkara. Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkara. What is Vashatkara? Vashatkara is a formula or an exclamation which is uttered after the oblation, ahuti, is offered by proper mantra. You must have heard this word. Swaha, Swadha, Swadha, like that. Vashat is one of such explanation or a formula which is uttered by the priest, Ritviks, after offering the, what is that? Ahuti with its proper mantra. And it takes, it is to whom it is offered, that is put in dative. Indraya Vashat. Varunaya Vashat. So that way this Vashat. Now this Vashat is connected with what? Yajnas. And that Yajna is nothing but Vishnu. In Taitya Samhita it said, Yajnyo vai Vishnu. Yajnyo vai Vishnu. Yajna is nothing but form of Vishnu only. Means when Vishnu is everything, everything is Vishnu only. So Yajna is Vishnu. So that is that Vashat is nothing but Vishnu Swarupa. Vishnu Swarupa. And he is Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Prabhu, the master of Bhuta, Bhavya, and Bhavat. Of all entities that were there in the past, Bhuta, its master. Bhavya, all entities that are going to be born in the future, its master. Bhavat, all entities that are there now in the present. That are there now in the present. So, the one is the master of all that is there in the past, that is in the present, and also in the future. Means he is beyond the realm of time. In time, things may come and go. He is the master of everything. So therefore, Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Bhutakrit. Bhutakrit. By wielding Rajoguna, he creates the Srishti as Virinchi, means Brahmaji. See, Jagat is created by Ishvara, main Srishti. But the secondary Srishti related to different jivas is effected by Brahma, one of the Trinity, one of the Trimurtis, because Trinity word we can't use. This Trinity word has got some other meaning in the Western philosophy, especially this Christian theology. We have to say, what is that? Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. That Brahma wielding the Rajoguna. What is that? He creates the Jagat. Bhutani means beings, jivas. Jivas and everything related to the jiva. This is one meaning. Bhutakrit. One who creates. Bhutakrit also can mean one who destroys all bhutas. How? Say, Rudratmana. Here, Virinchi Atmana means in the form of Brahma. I hope you know this difference. The problem comes in English, but not in Sanskrit. Brahma is in masculine declined as Brahma. Nominative singular. Means one of the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, that Brahma. Whereas neuter, Brahma, nominative singular, means all-pervasive Satchidananda Chaitanya, Brahma. Satyam Dhyanam Brahma. So here, Brahma creates the secondary creation. Whereas Rudratmana in the form of Rudra. In the form of Rudra means Shiva. Say what? Krantati Bhutani. Krantati means Krunoti means inasti. One who destroys all the beings, thereby is called Bhutakrit. Bhutakrit. So Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu, Bhutakrit. Next one is Bhuta Bhrit. Wielding the Sattva Guna as Vishnu, Vaikunthavasi Vishnu. What does he do? Bibharti, Dharayati, Bhutani, or Poshayati, Bhutani. All beings, what he does? Bibharti means, Dharayati means, Poshayati, nourishes. He sustains all the beings in the form of what? Giving them nourishment as wielding the form of Vishnu. Bhuta Bhrit. So the one who sustains all beings, one who nourishes all beings. Here in this context, I came across a story or incident which actually happened. long in the past, maybe centuries before, earlier, in South India, in one ashram, every day, food was being distributed to the needy, poor people. Poor people from around used to come and they were given food. In line, they used to collect and go. There used to be one person. Everybody used to come in the line, etc. One person found to be always impatient. To break the line, he make halla gulla and this thing, and a quarrel and all. And somehow take it. The organizers from the ashram, they made him understand, you'll get the food. Why do you do this, sir? But he was not listening at all. Every day it was a big problem. Finally, the matter went to the Mathadipati, the Swami who is in charge of that. He was told, this person behaving like this. In spite of our making him understand, he doesn't listen at all. So he called him and nicely said, why are you behaving like this? You will get the food. No, though he was impatient, he was a Shraddhavan Purusha. Maharaj, not that way. See, I am coming from across the river. I'm not staying here. I'm on the other side of the river. I'm going there because difficult, etc. And I have no means of earning anything. I have got so many children in the house. And suppose the food gets exhausted, what will I do that way? So that's why I'm helpless. Then the Swami told, do you know Vishnu Sahasranama? Maharaj, where do I know? I don't know. At least a little of it. Little of it I know. What is that? Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu Bhuta Krit Bhuta Brut Bas. You don't know? Beyond that. The Swami said, never mind. Do you know what that Bhuta Brut means? Bhuta Brut means Vishnu is the one who provides you all your nourishment. He will give you the food. Don't worry about it. Do one thing. Now hereafter, you go on chanting this much that you know. Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu Bhuta Krit Bhuta Brut Bas. You don't need anything further. They're all Shraddhas. And you heard what that? If you chant this, that Bhuta Brut Vishnu provides you food. And he went and started chanting. And he thought, now I need not go. Vishnu will give you food. So next day he didn't go at all. And exactly at that time, when he had to return, someone came and said, here is the food given to you. That Mahatma did told the right thing. If you chant this, Vishnu provides the food. Next day, he didn't go. Food came at the right time. So he was so convinced, and he was chanting, etc. Every day he was getting the food at the right time. Somebody was bringing it. Now, here, these people are surprised. How is that this person is not coming? And the news went to the Mahatma. Mahatma said, let me find out myself. And he went to the other side of the river, went to his house. He asked, why are you not coming for collecting the food? Maharaj, you only told me. Vishnu gives provide the food. I'm chanting this much only. Every day I'm getting the food. See, the power of Shraddha. See, all that is necessary here in prayers, etc., is Shraddha. If Shraddha is there, nothing is impossible. That Mahatma told, chant this much, it will be taken care of. But he literally took it. Vishnu will provide, bring and give me. And he did it. So that is how that Shraddha must be there. Unquestioned Shraddha in Bhagavad Swarupa. So therefore, Bhuta Bhrit. So then, Bhavaha. So Bhava. So what is that Bhava? See, the one who appears as Prapancha. Prapancha Rupena Bhavati. Prapancha Rupena Bhavati. Once who becomes the Prapancha Jagat as it were, or the one who is mere Bhava, means the continuous existence, the Sat aspect. The one is Sat aspect. So that is what Bhava, Sattatmakaha, Bhutabhrit, Bhutabhrit Bhava. Then comes Bhutatma. Bhutatma is Bhutanam Atma Antaryami. The one who is available as Antaryami in all beings. Antaha San Yamayati. The one who abides in all, and Yamayati controls in the sense, enables that individual to function at all levels of his personality. If either able to see because of Antaryami, perception possible is because of Antaryami, can think because of Antaryami, can decide because of Antaryami, digest all karmas, activities, Antaryami. Antaha San Yamayati. One who controls, one who enables the embodiment to function. In Buddharnika, that is what is called as Antaryami Brahmana. The Brahmana, wherein this is what described, that in all embodiments, one who is there abiding, but the individual doesn't know. Then what is the body he is employing? Same body of the individual. And then he, Yamayati, controls, enables him to function. See, if someone is within you, should you not know it? And you must be having a body? No. Your body only is made use of. Whether it is ordinary person or deities like Prithvi, etc., sun, moon, etc. For every entity, the one and the same Parameshwara, Brahma, as Antaryami, is making them function. So therefore is Bhutatma, Bhutanam Atma. In Brihadaranyaka it is said, Eshate Atma Antaryami Amrita. This is your Atma, Antaryami, available as Antaryami in all. Bhuta Bhavana. So Bhuta Bhavana, one way, Bhutan Bhavayati. Bhavayati means Vardhayati. Janayati, Vardhayati. One who creates, produces the beings and makes them grow. Make them grow. Bhuta Bhavana. So therefore now, Vishwam Vishnurvashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu Bhuta Krit Bhuta Bhava Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavana. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 names. Continuing, read Bhutatma.
भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च.
Now, in earlier verse, Bhagavan Vishnu was described as Bhutat, that Bhutakrit, Bhutabhrit, Bhavaha, etc. Bhutatma, Bhuta Bhavanaha. That gives an impression that this Paramatma is dependent on gunas. What gunas? Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna of Maya, because to create something, to sustain something, to destroy something, to grow, make something grow, to function as Antaryami, three gunas are necessary. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna necessary, and therefore this Bhagavan is dependent on three gunas. Any dependence means limitation. Without that, you can't proceed at all. No. They are under his control and he is independent of them. Maybe to create, sustain, and destroy the Jagat, he is employing these three gunas. But as for oneself, he has nothing to do with these gunas. He has nothing to get from these gunas. He has nothing to lose from these gunas. He is totally independent. So therefore he is what? Bhutatma. Bhuta. Bhuta means pavitra. Pavitra means which has no something called apavitra. The one who has no impurities. One who exists by oneself. Pavitra, apavitra means he is, as told in the Shvetashatra Upanishad, Kevalo Nirgunascha. Kevalaha. Paramatma and Paramatma alone is the Nirguna, totally free from Sattva Guna, Rajo Guna, and Tamo Guna. Sattva-guna, Rajo-guna, and Tamo-guna. Then what about the gunas? These gunas are wielded by him on his own, on his volition. See, you may come across this word, Atma Maya, Yoga Maya. What is that Atma Maya, Yoga Maya? Atma means Maya wielded by oneself. You have control over it. The Maya has no control over you. Yoga Maya. What is Yoga Maya? Here, yoga means union, combination. The combination of Sattva Guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, effected by Bhagavan Parmeshwara for the purpose of Srishti, Sthiti, and Laya. With the master, Bhagavan. He is not under the control of the gunas. So therefore, that wielding of guna doesn't make him dependent, but they are made use for certain purpose. Bhutatma, Paramatma. Paramatma. Paramaha cha asav atma. See, when we come across Vedanta, the moment we say Atma, we mean Satchidananda Atma, Chaitanya Swarupa Atma. But in Upanishads, at places, the Pancha Koshas also are described as Atma. Taittiriya, Brahmandavalli, Annamaya Kosha is Atma, Pranamaya is Atma, Manomaya Kosha is Atma, Vijnanamaya Kosha is Atma, Anandamaya Kosha is Atma. That means the notional Atmas, not true Atmas, but Atma identified with Koshas. Also, at some places, is called Atma. This is beyond that. Independent of all the Paramaha, the most exalted one. The one who is most exalted one. Paramaha. So that is Paramatma. Muktanam Paramagati. Paramagati. The highest abode, highest resort of Muktanam. Those who are liberated from samsara. Generally, heavens are called as gati. The person goes to heaven, but punaragamana is there. The return from heaven is there. Why? Whatever punya made you eligible to enjoy that heaven, once that punya gets over, you have to be out from there. But this is what? Paramagati, Prakrishtagati, the most exalted abode from which there is no return. Why no return? It is my Swarupa. What is moksha? Swaswarupena avasthanam. remaining what I am in reality. I am what I am all along without destruction. What do you mean by me remaining in reality? Where are you now? When this question is asked, where are you now? To begin with, you may apply to your body. Oh, I'm at such and such place. That is not a true one. That is true, physically true. But where your mind abides, the channel which gives us all experiences 24/7, irrespective of the type of the experiences, the quality of the experiences, all these are presented to us through antakarana vrittis. Through what? Antakarana vrittis, thoughts. So where your thought is, that you abide there. Presently, our thoughts means mind, antakarana, is preoccupied in Vishaya Rupa Drishya Jagat. It is preoccupied in the perceptible world, having sense objects, giving sense pleasures, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. It knows not what I mean reality is. And that I mean reality is what is Chaitanya Swarupa. The mind which is withdrawn from the Drishya Jagat, made absorbed in the Chaitanya, that is the one. What is it? The state of a mukta. Mind abiding in Swaswarupa. Say, that Paramagati, that moksha is me, because in Bhagavad Gita it is said, Mamupetya tu kaunteya punarjanmana vidyati. Having gained me, Arjuna, there is no rebirth. There is no rebirth. So therefore, Muktanam Paramagati. The Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa, wherein the Jnanis, Atma Jnani, Brahma Jnanis who are liberated, abide, remain in the form of Atma Brahma. That is what that Vishnu, Eka Daivata is. Avyaha. Avya means one who has no Vaya. Vaya can be Vinasha or Vikara or Vikara. One who has no change. Shadvikaras are not that good. Or one who has no destruction. So Avyaha. Avya. In Vrudanik it is said, Ajaraha, Amaraha, Avyaya. Ajaraha. There's no old age. Amaraha. There's no death. Avyaya. Changeless. Ever the same. Purushaha. Purushaha is what? Here Pura is, Pura means city. Here Pura is Sharira, the body. Tasmin Shete. One who remains, abides in the body, that Purusha. This body is compared to a city. So the one who abides in that. Navadvare Pure Dehi. Yes, Prabhupada. We'll see next time now. Oh.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः